Hello! I'm Teacher Dennis at welcome once again sa another episode ng DenxTV. Ngayon, nagsistream ako sa YouTube at tatry nating isagutan yung mga binigay ni Sir Rods na items para sa review nyo. So, mamaya, check ko kung ano yung URL at ipopost ko ito sa group na kakasali nyo pa lamang. Okay? So, this is the grade 8 term test review. Okay? So, question number 1. Which of the following factors will not give a quadratic trinomial as a result? Okay, so take note, not. Okay, so in short, based dun sa apat na choices, you can predict na there's only one. Tapos yung tatlo, magkakapareho. So actually, kahit hindi nyo to masyadong pagkaisipin, tingnan nyo lang kung ano yung pinagkaiba nung isa na iyon sa tatlo. Okay? Kung makikita nyo, kung usual kayo nag-aaral sa factoring, maaalala nyo na laging ganito ang itsura. Laging ganito, 2x plus 3, 2x plus 4, may isang variable, tapos may isang constant lang. Okay? Tapos dalawang binomial yon. Factors. Dalawang factors na binomial. Tapos, ganun din naman yung C. Ang pinagkaiba lang doon, instead of x, you have y. And letter D, parehas lang din. Meron tayong x, tapos merong constant na 4 and 4. Okay? So, ang sagot dito is letter B because, okay, so the answer is letter B because first, meron tayong dalawang variable. Merong y at saka merong x. Okay? Naalala nyo ba ano yung form ng quadratic trinomial? Remember na by definition, dapat ganito ang itsura ng quadratic, okay? Quadratic trinomial. Plus bx plus c equals to, so kapag may value, equals to 0. So, and make sure na yung c is not equal to 0. Otherwise, hindi na ito magiging trinomial. Rather, it's just going to be binomial. So, by review lang, i-check natin yung letter A. So, itong A, B or A, C or D, yun yung makakabuo. Itong mga factors na to ang makakabuo ng isang quadratic trinomial. So, gawan natin yung FOIL. Okay? So, let's start with first. So, 2x times 2x, what you're going to have is 2x squared. And then let's have outer. Our outer is 2x times positive 4, which is positive 8x. Then next, our inner is 3 times 2x, which is positive 6x. So that's your inner. And last, our last would be 3 times 4, which is positive 12. And then combined like terms, let's combine positive 8x at saka positive 6x. And then we're going to have a trinomial wherein, wherein ang ating value would be 2x squared. Oops, I think it must be 4. This must be 4. Nagkamali si Teacher Dennis. So this must be 4x squared. Okay? So this must be squared. Forgive me. Live broadcast. Maraming technical problems. Okay? So there. At least we were able to check out kung saan tayo nagkamali. Okay? So this must be 4x squared. Tapos plus, this must be yung 8x at saka 6x. Pag kinumbine natin, magiging 14. A positive 14x. So 14x. Tapos yung C natin is 12. Okay? So ito yung A natin, which is 4. Yung B natin is 14. At yung C natin, na dapat hindi 0, ay positive 12. So makikita nyo, this is quadratic trinomial. The highest degree of our variable is 2. Okay, so makikita nyo, quadratic to. Okay, there. So there. So ang sagot natin for question number 1, which of the following factors will not give a quadratic trinomial as a result is this one. Okay? So gusto niyo bang mabilisan? Sige, sagutan na rin natin para ano magiging itsura nito. Okay? So our first would be 3y squared. Our inner and outer simultaneously 2. Okay, 2xy at saka 12xy. So 2 plus 12 would be 14. Okay, plus 14xy. Tapos yung last natin is 2 times 4, which is 8. Ah, 2 times 4 is 8. Tapos x times x is x squared. Okay, so kung makikita nyo, di ba, by definition, wala namang variable yung ating c. So this is not a quadratic